Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Tragic Life here with Final Fantasy VI. So last time I did two videos, but the second one was a bonus video, and we went after all the lore, and I couldn't get it all. You saw me try to get the level 4 flare, the level 3 confuse, and I couldn't run into any zombie dragons or any intangers, and that was my fault. Apparently, I had not fought them yet. So off camera, I went and fought them, and I did find them. So I've already done the Rage Zombie sketch, or Gao's used it, and when Gao uses Zombie Dragon, I can't think of his name. Look, the Scrago learns to do it. So what we're gonna do now, so we have to see sketch. Defend. We're gonna do Rage. Tangent. And we'll learn Transfusion. We're actually going to learn Transfusion. Okay, so I'll just keep doing it while we play the game, and eventually I'll learn it. So that's how you learn it. So before we move forward, we're about to hit a point of the game changing. Okay, so I'm going to tell you all the things you want to get before you leave. So once we get to the next area, you're going to fight a boss. Okay, and when you fight that boss, a lot of things change. Some of the stuff that is easy to find right now will become rare or vanish completely. So before you do this, you want to make sure that you've done everything. So the first thing on the list here is you want to make sure that you do the side quest that gets you what is his name? See, I'm just waking up. I haven't played in 2 weeks. Really? It's not in my phone. The one that gets you the move. So in order to get, you want to make sure you get that character. Otherwise, you will not, and that you cannot do the side mission. The side mission will go. I don't really know why I'm not that far ahead. I'm just reading. Also, this is some of the bad guys we fought will disappear. So if you haven't fought them, you won't. You want to make sure. Even if you fight them, you fight them again because they'll show up on the belt. Just keep that in mind, because there was a couple bad guys that are really, really hard to beat, Zombie Dragon and Tangier. But if you fight them and run away or escape, they will still show up in the belt, so you will keep them, okay? So the beastie area is 1 through 103. You want to make sure you have all of them. For some reason, my numbers were weird. I actually got all of those. I can show you those when I want to. And the bosses, it says 276, 299, which is really weird because mine is actually 287 to 299, but it's the same bosses. I'm not quite sure why that's weird. The exceptions of the bad guys that you will see again are the gobbledygooks, hill gigas, harvesters, bell dancers, commanders. Be careful, alright? This is the last possible meeting of Darkside Spectre and Ukraine. Third, shops. Okay, so shops are going to change. So these are the things that the shops I'll tell you where to get them. This is going to be a long list, but we're going to do a good video. Okay. The first list is last chance to acquire them at all. Okay, so if you don't get them, you won't get them. The first one is Kodachi. I believe it's a sword. No, not his items. So let's do Kodachi. Kodachi is a dagger, looks like, maybe a ninja sword. So you can get that at the G-Door weapon shop. The next one is a Sakura. I went and bought one of them, all of them, just because, why not, right? I have the money. Sakura is, you can find at the Zen weapon shop, Miranda weapon shop, and an Arsh weapon shop. Now, they're not always at each one. Sometimes they won't be, I don't know how. how it works. I'm kind of confused. Bastard Sword, Albrook Weapon Shop, Zen Weapon Shop, Miranda Weapon Shop, and Vector. Kotetsu, Mobiles Weapon Shop, Nikia, Kiki, Ichimonji, Jidor, Albrook, Vector, Hawkeye, which we already have. Some of them already had, so that's cool. With the Hawkeye, Narsh, and Tamasa. Where's the Morning Star? Morning. Oh, is it maybe it clicked? Yep, Morning Star. Narsh Weapon Chop Tamasa. And then there's a couple of clothing items. So we got Maga's hat, which I might be wearing. Oh, there it is. Mobile's Armor Shop Nikea and Collingen. A tiara, which is at Narsh and Tamasa, and a white dress, which I just saw that one too. Right there. You can find one at the door, Albrook, Zen, or Vector, okay? Next up is, next groups of items are not technically missable, but they can only be acquired in very strictly limited quantities after the boss. We'll start with the Great Sword. I should count this as a bonus video. I might count this as a bonus video. Great Sword. I have two of them. I bought one just because. So you can get one at South Figueroa Weapon Shop. Mythical Spear. There it is. Nikia and Miranda. Okay, Boomerang. We saw the Boomerang right there. Zen, Miranda, Narsh. Plumed Hat. I've got two, but South Figueroa, Traveling Merchant, Mobiles, and Nikia. Hairband right there. South Figueroa. Kempo GI. Or Kempo G. I don't know why I called it GI. I'm still waking up. South Figueroa, Mobiles, Nikia. Ninja. Ninja Gear? There it is. I saw you. I've got a couple of them, so I didn't buy any of them. Jidor, Armor, Albrook, Zen, Shop, Vector. Okay. Next up is Iron Armor, right there, which is Mobiles, Ikea, Collinger. And the last one is the Silk Road. Ikea, Collinger. Okay. This next section, they're neither missable nor limited, but they are extremely difficult to acquire, due to being a steal or a drop from the Veld only encounters. This is a pain in the butt. Okay. Apparently we can do some crazy things with these. But so the first one I think I caught while you guys were here was the main Gotch. Gosh. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. You can steal that from a lesser Lopros. Okay. Mithril Knife. South Figueroa Weapon Shop, Mobile's Weapon Shop. Mithril Claws. There we are. Mobile's Weapon, Nikia and Nikia. Mithril Rod. There it is. I've got two of those. You can find them at the Tamasa. Buckler. My shield. That pass the shield. That means somebody's got it equipped. Or not. Do I not have the buckler? Oh, that's awkward. Let's make sure we armor. Ooh, I don't have a buckler. I may need to fix that. Alright, heavy shield. South Figueroa, Mobile's armor, Nikia armor. Mithril shield. Collinger and Jidor. Bandana. That's it. Mobiles, Nikia, Collinger. Twist headband. Collinger, Jidor, Albrecht armor. Vector. Alright, let's see. Iron Helm. Check. Lobos, Nikia, Collingen, Mithril Helm. Someone wearing that? I hope someone's wearing that because I don't see it. Alright, there's Mithril Helm. Zen, Miranda, Narsh. Mithril Vest, I thought I saw it. Mithril Vest, right there. Jidor, Opera, Zen, Shop. I'm sorry, Miranda, Vector. And the last one is Mithril Mel, which is right there. Miranda, Narsh. Okay, so I think we're good. I did all the rage hunting. I've got like 78 to 80 different rages for Mr. Gao. For those that are paying attention. Yeah. Done a lot there. We've done a lot. Okay, so we're going to go to move forward. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pick our party. We're going to talk about it real quick. Yes. So, it's going to make me. So let's go ahead and it's probably going to make me do it twice, what we're going to talk about. So Terra is decent spell selection by now. She's a good choice, especially since now she's also a healer. For this boss fight coming up, Trance is really good, so that's good. So we're going to go ahead and pick Terra. Next up it says Celeste. Very similar to Terra. More defensive because of the runic. Less spells. So between these two, it really comes down to who you like more. Do you want defense or offense? I'm going to pick offense, okay? Eventually, Celeste will be forced on us, but that's okay. So go with Terra, because if you do Celeste, you can end up losing a party member. Don't ask me how, I'm not really sure. So you already know how I feel about Gao. Gao is probably the strongest character in the game. Wide variety of attacks, single target, multi-target, plus statuses really help. Some will argue Mog is a little bit better because Gao's a little uncontrollable. Well, both Mog and Gao are uncontrollable, but that's okay. Next up is Mog. Mog cleans house. Mog is awesome. His dances, Wind Rhapsody, Earth Blues, and Water Harmony will do really well coming forward. Okay. So next up will be our last member. So Locke has passable single target damage with Hawkeye. If you have two Hawkeyes on, his main value is Steel. All of the monsters that will be coming up have very valuable relics. A good way to make money. Edgar's big draw is the Noise Blaster, which confuses bad guys. His multi-target damage splash is already beginning to fade, and while Chainsaw is particularly nice, Mog and Gao are much more powerful. He also can't use Gaia Gear, although the Noise Blaster kind of negates that. So, okay, so Locke and Edgar. Setzer is not too bad an option here. His Prismatic Flash still works well. Chocobo Stampede is plain strong against anything it actually hits. Basically, he's Edgar with much better defense and multi-target offense, but without useful utility moves. So that's up to you. Next up is Sabin. Sabin is worse than Setzer. His offensive stats are poorer, as is his defense. But he does hit some elemental weaknesses, where Setzer won't. Doesn't really matter. It may not matter because, you know, Espers, right? Stragel's lures aren't too bad if you train him up, but he seriously lacks both offense and defense. So since most of the utility work he needs is healing, and other characters are probably more advanced, not great. Realm is basically Stragel with slightly better stats and a much poorer skill set. If she has the 3 aura spells along with some basic healing magic, she becomes a viable choice, but otherwise, leave her alone. Her sketch is terrible. I've been testing it out. Scion, also still not good. Okay? So I'm going to go with Locke, because I like stealing. Oh, that was a weird thing to say out loud. Alright. So Gao. So let's see what the guy chooses. Terra, Gao, Mog, and Locke. Okay, so he got what I got. Cool, cool, cool. So right now you definitely want Locke because there's an item we're going to steal. Alright, so let's go ahead and say we're done here. We're going to talk to you. We're going to unequip everyone. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip. So it says that you want to equip lightning and water elemental attack to be your main form of attack. So equip accordingly. Okay. So let's see, what do you got? You have a Thunder Blade, so we'll give you the Thunder Blade. Actually, hold on, let's just go ahead and optimal you, and then we'll go ahead and give you the Thunder Blade. It'll be a little bit weaker, but it's gonna have a weaker defense. We'll test it out, that's what we'll do. Alright, let's see, relic-wise, tell me what relics to use. So let's go ahead and do optimal for you. You don't use that stuff, so that's good. Use optimal for you. Let's see, do you have anything water? Nope. Good. And then you. I will give you those 11. Is there anything? Okay. So let's go ahead and see. So you're going to be our magic user. So we want to give you magic. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna give you a ribbon. I think I'm gonna give everyone a ribbon. But let's see. We also want to give you something that comes magic. I mean, that's nice. Not gonna do magic +2 might be workable. I'm not reading. Sorry, guys. We'll do that. I have my reasons. Alright, let's see. You. Do I not have any more ribbons? I thought I had a bunch of ribbons. What happened to all my ribbons? Okay, well. Let's see. Angel ring and a peace ring. Peace ring doesn't really make sense for you. Actually, where's his skill and stuff? Okay. That'll work. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do what we need to do. I think we gotta go down here. It may make me choose again, so it's whatever. Alright, do you guys have anything for me? I'm gonna do this just because it's free. It doesn't hurt. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go do it. Oh. Oh, that would be funny. Game over. Game over, man. Game over. Alright, alright. Head to the floating hut. Let's find a way. Party 3. No. Thought it would make me do this again, so let's see. I can only do 3. What do you mean 3? What do you mean 3, bro? I can only pick 3, that sucks. Okay. That's what happens for not reading, so... This should be your party right now. Well, we got a lot going on, guys. Uh-oh, it's the Imperial Air Forces. They've got us surrounded. We're going to have to engage them. Okay. Oh, that kind of hurt, bro. So let's go... I like him. Tell me how to, what to fight these things with. I used the wrong one, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna 5, maybe 6 battles in a row before the boss. Alright, so what are we fighting? Sky Armor and a Spitfire, so we're gonna go there. Gonna do it. Sky Armor. Leveling up is good. Alright, Sky Armor, Spitfires. Okay, so with Raid we want to use Guard. Quit shooting. Oh, we need a kill. Actually, we're going to kill you, so we're going to use Kira. And that's why we're using the Guardian 0 point slash. Alright, so Not working the way I wanted to do, but that's okay. Alright, we're gonna put items. I'm gonna use the Phoenix down on you, and... Okay. So you're going to generally fight the Sky Armors with 3 parts. Sometimes you get a 4th bad guy here, but not always. Usually it's going to be 3, but every once in a while it'll be a 75% chance of fighting an extra, which means technically we should have probably already fought one of those, but it's a surprise. Kill all of them. Thank you, Captain. Alright, so we're here. Let's go ahead and check our abilities because I feel like... Okay, so we don't really need to worry about magic for you because you got everything. That's good. You got everything. That's good. Oh, except for Catapults. You have nothing, but that's okay. Alright, so I think this is the 3rd battle? Oh, apparently I had it wrong. You fight 2 bad guys, but sometimes you'll fight 3rd, so we've been getting the big fights. Still, Rage, Guardian. Hey, we stole them either. Goodbye, guy. Don't hit me with the propeller, that's just fruit. Stole either, it's alright. Got me buddy. I've actually lost track of the fights. There's something strange up ahead. It's coming this way, so this must be boss. Oh, I wanted to heal. Nope. I'm gonna do his because he might do what we want and just wipe these guys. Look, you can't be missing. Not here. Okay. I was wondering if you could go back. I didn't think you could. Hi. There's a lot of fights. This has got to be the last one, right? See how you attack. Pretty good, actually. Alright, so now that I can do that, I can just... It won't let me. How dare you, sir? Oh, I think we got the boss coming. looky here. We know this guy. It's Ultros. He's back. No, really. This is our last battle. It is, actually. So he has 17,000 life. He's... Yeah, he's not really that important. He uses attack, Octopus Ink, and Tentacle. When his HP is reduced down to 200, no, 12,800, he will summon the other boss, who uses attack and fireball. Fireball hits for decent damage. That's it. Both are completely jokes, honestly. So, yeah. The second boss has 10,000 HP, so their defenses are, if anything, worse than before. You can simply silence or Beserk Typhon, which is the other one, and summon Phantom, or cast Vanish for a guaranteed victory. Or you can just fight normally and not care. Fira for Ultros, Blizzara for the other one. Bio will work good for both if you don't have those, okay? Mog should use Jump if he's got it, while Gao should be in the front row with Stray Cat. Litwor Chicken is another good option if everyone is wearing Gaia Gear. We're not. Edgar, neither drop anything. So that's really the fight. There's not going to be much to it, and this is not where we're going to end the video. No. So let's go ahead. We're going to use, what is it, Fira? We'll use Fira. Do you have Fira? You don't have Fira. You have Fira. You have Bio. You don't have Bio. You suck. So we'll use Fira, I guess. Alright, so it said Stray Cat. Actually, we want to make sure you're in the front row. Oh, I put him in the back row. Damn. There's Fira. Wow. That was a lot. Okay, so you were actually, we want you in the front row, so. Mr. Typhon, come on, down. Alright, so for you, we'll use Blizzara. But this strength will blow you away. I don't know what he's doing, sorry guys. Okay. We'll use fire on you. I'll try not to make him mad. He gets hungry when he's irritated. And you look like tasty snacks. Oh, well, that's the end of the fight. Now for the real fight. This is the Air Force. So 8,000 HP for, so this thing has three parts. It has Air Force, Laser Gun, Missile Bay. The Air Force's part is 8,000 HP, the Missile Bay is 3,000, and the Laser Gun is 3,300. So, it also has bits. We want to make sure it summons its bits. That sounds weird. Okay, but we'll go with it. The bits have 420 life. So, okay, Air Force itself is mostly inactive for much of the battle, but starts using Magitech Laser and Diffractive Laser, which is a fairly strong multi-targeted lightning attack. If Missile Bay is destroyed, but Laser Gun is still kicking, Laser Gun spams Magitech Laser for trashing lightning damage. And Atomic Ray for strong fire elemental punch. Once you reduce its HP below 1536, Laser Gun uses Diffractive Laser instead of Atomic Ray, which is slightly weaker at lightning elemental. Missile Bay is the biggest pain of the three at the beginning of a battle. It just uses missiles every turn to have one character's current HP, but once its HP is reduced to below 1536, it gains the ability to use Launcher, which hits 8 random characters and halving the target's HP each time it connects. So you could see that bit of problem, since there's only 3 of you. After the Laser Gun bites the dust, Air Force summons a bit and begins counting down from 5. If it reaches 0, you have to eat a wave cannon attack, which is a very heavy lightning elemental damage to all. If you still haven't opted it, it will call another bit and count down again, and this time from 3. The bit never acts, but it's under constant runic status, meaning any vulnerable attack will be absorbed. Remember, if you want a perfect bestiary, you must allow the bit to be called. In other words, you need to kill off Missile Bay and Laser Gun before finishing the Air Force body. In addition, you need to steal the X-Ether from the Laser Gun. The difficulty of this battle depends on how well prepared your party is. On the other hand, poorly trained party will have serious problems since all the enemies have powerful abilities. On the other hand, if your offense is good, this battle is nothing at all. Have Lockstill Missile Bay's Debilitator, if you don't already have one, followed by Laser Gun's X-Ether. Once that's out of the way, begin taking down the opponent. Start with Missile Bay. It's the most dangerous thing on here. Then knock off the Laser Gun. After that, take out Bit before directing your attention to Air Force itself. Terra, if you have Terra, Celeste, Realm, they should stick with Thundara. Terra should use Trance. Another option for them is to break Thunder Rods. Okay? Locke should just throw items around if you're done stealing. If you're using Edgar, Drill has nice impact. Setzer, use the Chocobo Stampede. Even though we're flying, no one's floating, which is weird, but we'll go with it. If he doesn't know, use Chocobo Stampede if you don't know Thundara. Sabin will have to live with Thundara. Gao should rage Chimera or Destroyer. Offense or defense, your choice. Both are protected against missile-based crap, which is nice. Chimera spams Aqua Breath, a very strong attack. Everything here. While Destroyer is immune to or absorbs every single attack. In this battle, except Atomic Ray. Reduce it. Okay, Mog should try, if you have Mog, Water Harmony. With Scion, just up, because he's going to do nothing. Strago has Aqua Breath. It doesn't say anything. So that's really it. So we're going to go ahead and go through this. So it said to steal from the Laser Gun first. It said Destroyer, so we're going to do Destroyer. If I can find it. Oh my god, you got so many. Give me a second. This might take a big part of this fight. So overall, this doesn't sound like a hard fight, but I'm going for like the 100% thing. I don't know if I'm going to actually pull it off or not. But where do you want me to steal from first? There's a lot of writing. Alright, so steal from the Missile Bay first. Trance. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Oh, well, that changes everything. Okay, we're doing all right. I just need to steal this exit. Really? I'm gonna end up losing this fight if I'm not careful here. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta heal. Or I'm gonna lose this fight for real. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. See if I can bring him up. Quit doing this. Come on. Sorry guys, I'm not going to get the X either here. I might have to do it on another run. Magic. Oh crap. I have an idea. I have a big idea. Let's see if it works. Alright, so that might be exactly what I needed right there. Are you kidding me? I just lost both of them. Oh my god, this is becoming a little bit nightmarish. I might not be able to win this right now. transport it. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I think I'm going to end it here, guys, because I don't think I'm going to ever beat this guy. So until next time, we'll restart this fight, okay? Dang it. Alright, bye guys.